Okay, welcome everyone. I'm super excited to be hosting and co-teaching today with Anaida. We are going to be talking about immune support with essential oils made easy. And we are so excited to have you here to learn more about introduction to doTERRA essential oils. And also any questions that you may have, feel free to type it in the chat. Or if you're listening to a replay of this, then whoever sent you this link to today's webinar, either myself or Anaida, please reach out to us directly with questions, concerns, and we are happy to support you on your health and wellness journey.
Hello. So my name is Anaida, and my oils journey started a couple of years ago. Maina introduced me to a oil called geranium, which is absolutely amazing for women and men too. We don't discriminate. Oils are good for everyone. And little by little, I started to fall in love with them because they really did manifest a lot of things for me as far as health and wellness for my child and my entire family. So this is how my journey started, and it continues, still to this day, and I'm absolutely passionate about what I do as a wellness advocate to inspire people to do better and, improve their health with absolute natural solutions.
Awesome. Yes, it was so great to meet with you. We met in Costa Rica and I just handed you a geranium bottle, and then now here we are and on this amazing, journey with plant medicine and also working together to help others and feel empowered with plant medicine, essential oils, and working with natural solutions that are non-toxic for ourselves, our family, our friends, and to anyone who's open to really learning about this journey. So my name is Maina Campos. I'm an integrative body talk practitioner, holistic practitioner, and instructor. I've been in the field since 2003. So I've been working mainly with the body talk system, which is a consciousness-based system of energy medicine, and also a yoga teacher, licensed massage therapist, and a doTERRA Gold leader. I've been using doTERRA products now for over 8 years. And in the last 2 years, I really committed to my health and wellness journey and really committed to using the oils on a daily basis, and for more of, instead of just using them for my environment to smell good, but really to enhance my vitality, my well-being, and my health. And I really am surprised and really happy with all of the outcomes and the results that I've found in the last 2 years of using the essential oils more regularly. And also in the last 2 years, deciding to share the essential oils and to become financially independent and debt free by using and working with the doTERRA company. So I'm really excited to be here today talking about immune health because Anaida is somebody that I really admire and trust with my own health, with her background as a nurse and also in body work and energy medicine and all of her, very wise ways that she has with helping us all and, all of us in her community to feel supported by all of her wisdom and nurturing love. So I'm really excited to have her on our team and to be co-hosting this webinar. And we are super excited to continue on with, the goal of this class, which is really to empower you. Right? So everyone that's on this call today, whether you're on it live or you're listening in the future on a replay call, the goal of this class and webinar is to empower you with the 3 cool things about oils, the 3 ways on how to use the essential oils, the 3 types of people that we find in doTERRA, and how you can get oils into your home.
Thank you, Maina. So Um, the three cool things about essential oils is that they are safe. They're safe, effective, and affordable. Why are they safe is because doTERRA essential oils are 100% natural. They are uh, organically, and they organically grown and processed. There are absolutely no side effects or addictions, um, like in synthetic or drug related problems. They extract it from plants, and they are certified organic grade. They are extremely pure and potent, and most of you who received the link for this webinar had tried them yourself, and I am sure were um, you were surprised by the potency and the power, how powerful the smell of the oils is. So yeah, that's why we say that they are potent and pure.
So yeah, so as like you said, they are 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. And, on the bottom of all of the bottles, right, like you're seeing in the picture, there is a serial code that you can enter into a third party testing that allows doTERRA to be CPTG, which is certified pure therapeutic grade. And you can just type in, every bottle has a different serial number that you can type into this website called sourcetoyou.com, where you can see all of the different testings that each bottle goes through for maximum purity and integrity of the quality of the products, right? So CPTG makes it certified pure and therapeutic, a medicinal grade of essential oils, so pure that it even allows us to be able to ingest these oils. So we're going to talk a little bit about that moving forward. And so they're highly effective. So they're more effective than modern approaches. And the reason why is because with modern approaches of using medicine, they're only focusing on symptoms instead of focusing on the root cause. And with the essential oils, they permeate the cell membrane. So you have a cell. So this is going back to high school science, right? So we have a little cell, and then there's a nucleus inside the cell. But on the outside of the cell, in order for anything to get through and permeate and be absorbed by the cell, there's a cell membrane wall. And what the essential oil does, because it's an oil and because of the extraction process, and also because of its purity, right? Your body and your DNA makes the essential oil bioavailable because of how pure and compatible it is with our own cells in our bodies. So you have the cell, and then the cell membrane, and then our cells are made up of our entire body is made up of 90% of water, including our cells, right? So you have water, and then the cell is right here, and then you have the oil that permeates the cell membrane so that it can absorb and become highly effective in how we use the essential oils. So number one, they are very safe for us to use. Number two, they're very effective. And I'll let Anaida cover number three.
Yes. So essential oils are affordable. Believe it or not, some people think they're expensive, but if we were to explain to you, which I'm going to do right now, the reason why they're really affordable is because you're paying pennies per dose, literally, because they're so potent and strong. You only need 1 to 2 drops of oil for whatever reason that you're using it. There are more affordable because you don't have to take time out of your day to go to a doctor and pay copayment, and also copayment for a prescription. So if you use the oils instead of the medication, then it comes out to be much, much cheaper than the actual medication. Like I mentioned before, you do save hundreds of dollars on medical cost of visits to emergency room or doctor's office. So this is how they are actually affordable as opposed to medical treatments.
Absolutely. And we see this time and time and again because, using your essential oils, right? They're only pennies per dose, like you said. And
Yep.
if we think about how, like, some of us have insurance, some of us don't, right? But most of us do have insurance. And even when we have insurance, right, we still have a copay, right, that we have to do, right? And when you have a copay, you still have to take time off of work. You still have to use your gasoline to drive to the doctor's office, and you're still using your time to like sit in the waiting room and then be given some kind of prescription, right? So what happens is there, all of these things are time and money when you can just have your nature's medicine cabinet, and going back to our roots, going back to grandma's garden, of really using the purest natural products that are there, because a lot of medicine is plants. It's plant based, but it's a synthetic form of it. So why not go to the purest source of medicine that we can find, and really empower yourself to really, work with your own health and wellness to save hundreds of dollars on medication and costs, right? So everything has a place, right? So we're not saying that like going to the doctor is bad. No, of course, if you get into a car accident, you go straight to the hospital. But most of, like, 90% of everything you're going to come across at home, sore throats, flus, ear infections, stomach aches, you don't need to have medication that have crazy side effects. Instead, you can use natural, non-toxic products and solutions that are safe, effective, and very affordable once you have them in your home as your nature's medicine cabinet. And we are happy to teach you how to use them and how to journey into them.
Yeah, I'm just going to add one quick thing to it is, as a mom, when something happens to your child, when they fall, they cut themselves, instead of having the panic of thinking, oh my God, I should call the doctor. What do I do now? You're focused to go to your medicine cabinet, open them up, pick out an oil, and then apply it. So like, it's, as far as like stressful situations and like having the oils available for you right there and then at your home is really convenient. So just wanted to share that because Phoebe is a mom, and she probably understands what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. Yes. And so the three ways that we use the essential oils, right, are very simply. There are three main ways, which is aromatically, topically, and those are the main ways that you've been using essential oils if you already work with them. But now with doTERRA, we can also use them internally. Okay, so the three ways that we use essential oils are: number one, aromatically, to positively affect our mood and to also cleanse the air and our environment, our ambiance around us, right? And to allow it to smell really good and delicious and really, welcoming. And it also helps to support our respiratory system when we are using the essential oils aromatically. So if you just pinch the bridge of your nose right here, this area at the bridge of the nose connects to the olfactory nerve. So the olfactory nerve has to do with the olfactory bulb, right? Which is our olfactory, our sense of smell, which is our strongest human sense that we have, is our ability to smell, right? And so it positively, not only does it positively affect our mood, but this nerve goes directly into the limbic brain, which is a part of our brain that has to do with processing all of our emotions and also all of our memories. That's why sometimes smells can trigger memories, but they can also help to balance and positively affect our moods. right? So positively when they're essential oils and they're non-toxic, and then negatively, right, when we're using like Clorox or cleaning products, they can also damage our, brain cells and like affect us in a different way. So positively, right, not only do essential oils smell really amazing, but they're also changing your body's chemistry, because when you smell them, it goes into the limbic part of the brain. And then also what it does is the limbic brain, and when it receives the scent, it also activates the hypothalamus part of the brain, which is the main controller of what sends signals to our whole endocrine system, which is how our body sends neurotransmitters and communicates with our entire hormonal balancing system, which is our endocrine system. So not only do essential oils smell really good, and we can use them aromatically in diffusers to positively affect our moods, but they also work to balance our emotions and also to help balance our hormonal system. So don't just think, oh, they smell really good and that's all they're doing. No, they smell really good, and they're also very healing and very potent and powerful in the way that, it's affecting the chemistry and also the emotional body, right? Because we're not just physical beings. We're physical, we're mental, emotional, spiritual, and energetic. And so here, when you're smelling the plant medicine, you're also connecting with a higher vibration, and you're elevating your vibration. And you're also tapping into the essence of the plant itself. So aromatically is the number one way that we love to diffuse our oils in our home.
Maina, thank you for such a thorough and amazing explanation of, I couldn't add anything to it. It was perfect from like a medical standpoint. Good job.
Awesome.
Thank you. So the second way, the way we can use essential oils is topically. So you can either use directly, apply to the area of need, or and dilute it with fractionated coconut oil, especially for children. We see kids playing with children's essential oils. We have an amazing kit for kids and babies, and they're all come in different color coordinations, and they mix with fractionated coconut oil because the oils are strong, and for children, the sensitivity and the way they process and excrete the elements of oils through their body, they need to be diluted. So yes, so topically with a fractionated oil or as is.
Absolutely. And then the last way that we can use essential oils from doTERRA only. So if you are joining us on the call, and if you're also listening to the replay, right, up until now, you've only been able to use any essential oils aromatically and topically. But with doTERRA, because they're CPTG, certified pure therapeutic grade, and they're a medicinal grade of essential oils, and the purity is so clear and so integral, we can also use these oils internally. So I've been taking these oils internally for the last 2 years. My nieces and nephew take it. Everyone that is on our team, all of our customers, we all take these oils internally because it makes such a big difference in our lives. So you can use the oils not only in water, right? So every day I put citrus oils in my water bottle for detoxification and also for mood boosting. And these oils are so potent that you want to make sure to only use glass or stainless steel or porcelain, right? So you don't want to use plastic because they're so potent that they'll strip the plastic out of like any toxins that are in the plastic. It'll just kind of strip it away. So you can use the oils internally in water inside a veggie cap like you see there on the screen, which is a clear capsule that you can get either through doTERRA or through any health food store, and place it underneath your tongue. Another fun way that I really love to use the essential oils is that I keep the oils in my kitchen for cooking. So I love to cook with them. So I have my oils and my vitamins right on my kitchen counter to make sure that I always see them visibly so that I'm using them, right? Because in the beginning I was like, oh, am I actually going to use these oils? But then once, you know, we help you set up your own routine and rituals around it. And once you have them in your kitchen and in your actual bathroom and by your bedside, then it makes it so easy to remember to use them. Right. So internally and cooking with the oils is a really amazing way that you can bring in those rich flavors to your food, but not from a synthetic way. Right. So like, you know, like a lot of times we want to buy like chocolate mint chips, right? But sometimes they have like mint in them, but we don't know where that peppermint came from. So I'd rather just buy like chocolate mints or the little chocolate things to cook with, and then put my own like one drop of peppermint so that it is, you know, natural, and I'm also getting other health benefits from using it. And you know, in my curries I love to put in lemongrass or ginger, and you know, making lavender lemonade. So there's a whole, like, there's a bunch of recipes that we are happy to share with you and get so excited about using these oils internally.
I actually have lavender in my water right now so that I can stay a little calm and not excited about this presentation.
And it's also the oil of communication, right? So it's
that is true. You did recommend that for me before when I was, you know, a little stressed out.
You're
All right.
amazing.
So, these are the go-to oils to have. This is, you know, every single one of us who are using doTERRA have these oils in their cabinet because so Deep Blue, the first one is for any aches and pains, neck tension, even during menstrual cycle. It's amazing to, you know, for cramps and whatnot. And Breeze is perfect for to cleanse the air, to open the respiratory airways, pathways. It does help for snoring. This is right. A lot of women do say that, you know, they had their husband stop snoring with this oil. So it also alleviates the allergies, the runny nose and congestion. If you apply it to pressure points, sinus points rather, it helps that way as well. Digestion is amazing for any digestive issues, indigestion, or acid reflux and stuff like that. And On Guard is incredible. So many people, you know, were concerned about staying healthy during our crisis right now, and I recommended On Guard internally every single day, 2 drops in the capsule. I have my entire family taking it to this day to just have the peace of mind and know that your immune system is supported with this oil, and you should not worry about getting sick with a virus or just common flu or whatnot, any bacteria or viral illnesses.
And you can also make rollers for kids, right? So some people that don't yet feel comfortable with, you know, giving their kids oils just yet because they're very new to this, you can just make your own fractionated coconut roller with the On Guard and roll it down their spine and on the bottoms of their feet to make sure that they feel supported during this time. Because the On Guard, what makes it an immune supporter is that it's an antimicrobial oil, right? So the entire blend, it doesn't just work on bacteria. It's not just an antibacterial. It's an antiviral, antiseptic, and antimicrobial. Right. So then for kids, it's really good to also make little rollers down their spine, on the bottoms of their feet. So I've seen a lot of people also do that as well.
Yeah, especially for crawlers, for babies who like start to crawl and like put their hands in their mouth constantly. And it's hard to kind of have this peace of mind of, I know some moms are very anxious about that factor, you know, trying to wipe things down and, you know, isolate their kids from all the bacteria, but they need to be exposed, and On Guard is perfect to protect them from getting sick. Um, Balance. Oh my God, this is my favorite oil. I'm not one of the anxious people. I don't think I am, but this oil is really grounding. I use it every single day, several times a day. It smells amazing. And I believe I sent a sample to Phoebe. I hope you love it as much as I do.
Mhm.
Yeah, Mina, you want to talk about adaptive?
Absolutely. So the adaptive oil is the oil for stress and anxiety. It's a doTERRA's calming blend. So especially for mothers right now, like, the sense and the feeling of overwhelm and most humans right now going through this experience that we're all going through, the adaptive oil has definitely been one of my go-to. It smells amazing, so delicious to diffuse it. Kids love it as well. And it's definitely the oil that we are working with and has a lot of clinical based studies for anxiety, depression, and stress. So that is the go-to oil for all of, these things. And then the copaiba as well. So the copaiba is, an oil that I use almost daily because not only does it help with like anxious feelings, but it helps to soothe sore muscles and joints, and it's very calming. And the copaiba oil is one where when you take it, it helps to enhance all of the other oils that you're already using as well. And there are so many benefits to it. So with the doTERRA, we don't have CBD oil. We don't use cannabis products. So what we do use instead, and has even more benefits than CBD, and it's only a third of the price, is the copaiba oil, which is a resin that comes straight from the Amazons of Brazil. And then moving forward with our other top oils is one of my favorite oils, which is the frankincense oil. And the frankincense is the king of all oils. And it's the king because it's got the most health benefits that you could possibly ever want with an essential oil. And for those of you that are like Anaida and I, that are geeks, science nerds, you can check out this website that we love to research, called pubmed.gov, pubmed.gov. And if you type in frankincense and lavender, those are the top two oils that you'll find the most scientific evidence-based research studies, because they have the most health benefits at all levels in our body mind. So with the frankincense, what makes it the king of all oils is that it is amazing for not only our skin and cellular regeneration, aches and discomfort, head tension, but also inflammation. So inflammation is one of the number one causes of disease in our bodies, and also of stress. Right? So stress and anxiety, depression. So when you take the frankincense under your tongue every day, which is what I do, or you're using it on a regular basis, it is amazing not only for the skin, but also it brings more oxygen to your brain, right? And so whenever you have more oxygen, you have more flow, and there's more of signals that are wiring and firing in your body. And so the frankincense oil is also known emotionally as the oil of truth. It's also an oil that has been used for thousands of years. And in all of the ancient scriptures and biblical scriptures, there is mention of frankincense, sandalwood, and myrrh, but specifically the frankincense oil. So it's definitely like Frank all the way, right? When in doubt, Frank, 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 right? Because the oil that is, the most revered in doTERRA and that we use the most. And I'll do one more, which is my favorite, right? So frankincense is one of my top three, but my real favorite is the peppermint oil. So this is because the peppermint oil is very cooling, right? And living in South Florida, it gets very hot. Also, it's amazing and for energy boosting. So I wake up to this essential oil every day, and I actually have it right now going on in my diffuser because it helps to keep you very energized, very alert. It's amazing for headaches, head tensions, migraines, any like digestive issues, also seasonal support. You're going to want to use 2 drops of peppermint, lemon, and lavender for any kind of allergies. And so the peppermint oil is definitely one of the oils that gives you that extra boost of invigorating energy that I really, really love to work with and use on a daily basis, or anytime I need kind of like a pick me up.
Absolutely. And together with peppermint oil, we most of us are using the lemon in the water, lemon in cooking, infusing, peppermint, lemon, and lavender. For those of you who suffer with seasonal allergies, I am actually allergic to cats, and I do have mild seasonal allergies. So I'll take 2 drops of each peppermint, lemon, and lavender in the capsule, and it takes all my symptoms away for about 6 to 8 hours. And it's awesome because my liver is not suffering after taking that, so it's amazing. A lemon is incredible for detoxification, digestive support, and nice and bright, glowy skin. And lavender, of course, is a calming oil. It's good to diffuse it in your, when you ready to go to sleep. For kids and adults too, it's good to put a few drops in the hot bath for calming relaxation before bed. And it has antihistamine properties as well. Also good for the skin, for skin irritations. Oregano is really, really, really good for immune support. A drop of oregano every day internally definitely will support your immune system and boost it up. So together, the oregano and melaleuca works as a natural antibiotic for sinus infections, for wound infection, stomach anything. Taking 1 drop of each 3 times a day is equivalent to antibiotic, and it's amazing.
Also for parasites. So I know a lot of people that have like candida and fungus and yeast growth in their stomach. Like I know that people ask us all the time, right? They ask, Anaida and I all the time. And so oregano and melaleuca are amazing for that. And then one more thing that I want to mention is that, the lemon oil and all of the citrus oils that we've kind of talked about are also 2 things. One is that they're natural antidepressants, right? So they're very naturally mood boosting. And they're also photosensitive. So making sure that when you do use lemon oil, right, safety first, and lemon, wild orange, grapefruit, bergamot, lemongrass, all of those oils, you want to make sure that if you put it on your skin topically, you don't go out into the sun for a few hours because it is photosensitive to the skin. So those are just a few things that we want to kind of bring in and talk about.
Great. So why is doTERRA different? doTERRA is different because each oil goes through a very good process of testings. So if there's anything wrong with the batch, the entire batch gets thrown away, and they will never put it on the market. So they're super trusted with the quality of the oils. The sourcing of the oils, doTERRA does an incredible thing outsourcing the farmers throughout the world of where the plant grows better, and it's not, they don't grow it in just one farm, but in the entire on the planet, on our entire planet. So that's great. They're purpose driven projects to help third world countries, the farmers, to make the living and also empower people to have a healthy lifestyles in third world countries where it's really difficult. doTERRA builds prime meridian health clinics and several hospitals in the third world countries also.
Absolutely. Yes. So doTERRA is amazing, and it really differentiates itself because it's not competing with other essential oil companies. It's really helping to revolutionize healthcare altogether, right? So it doesn't work to compete, it works to really improve and make other essential oils companies obsolete and irrelevant because of how strong they are in not only their testing but their co-impact sourcing, how they're making changes in the world and making an impact, and then working with Prime Meridian health clinics to really bring in, you know, this integrative medicine and use of essential oils in our hospitals, and also with insurance companies. So yeah, so the Prime Meridian is a new thing that we've been doing over the last 2 years, and super exciting. Love it. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And then now we're going to talk more about, you know, really feeling your best with your immunity.
Right. So we focus on immunity in this webinar. Besides having amazing oils, doTERRA also has incredible supplements. LLV vitamins stands for lifelong vitality. It's not just your regular vitamins that you take to feel healthy, but they're also protect your cells on a cellular level from deteriorating, protects DNA from getting destroyed, and the pack comes in with 3 bottles. One of them is amazing omega. Second one is the alpha CRX, which is cellular protection. And microplex is a salad in a bottle, right, Maina?
There you go.
It has all the vitamins and nutrients and minerals in there that you need because our soil is not as good as we would love it to be. And the food that we consume, although it's organic, it's really not enough for us to thrive and have all these nutrients and energy. So we need to take LLV. Every single one of us who takes it will love it. And I guarantee, I guarantee as well as doTERRA guarantees 30-day money back if you're not satisfied with this particular product. So LLV is amazing to keep our immune system and our entire health up to par. Terrazyme is one of the magic pills. So what it does, it keeps your digestion, proper digestion for when you consume any food, especially like heavy meats. It speeds up the digestion process, and it helps to break down the pesticides and all the inorganic elements that you consume with food. And PB Assist is an amazing, amazing probiotic, which is vital for our immunity. Our immunity actually starts in the gut, and we need to feed it the good bacteria. So PB Assist is very important for immunity. Deep Blue is just to support your process through aches and pains, joints, bones, muscles. If you work out a lot, have soreness in your back, like I do sometimes because I'm a massage therapist, Deep Blue is amazing.
Absolutely. Yes. You said that whole slide perfectly. And then moving along to the 3 types of people that we have in doTERRA are either the retailers, the wholesalers, and like Anaida and I, we are at doTERRA Wellness Advocates, right? So the retail customer pays more expensive, the most expensive for their products. And we should only really be paying retail prices to get oils into our homes. But if you're like at a professional setting, like at a acupuncture clinic or a chiropractic clinic, or you just see like a bottle here and there. But if you're on the call with us, friends don't let friends pay expensive prices for oils. So we want to help you to either start with a wholesale customer account, which is the best products for the best prices. So think Costco, right? So you pay the $35 membership fee, and then you get below retail rate, which is a 25% discount, right? And you have access to our entire library of resources, to personal mentorship, to a wellness consultation once you get these oils into your home, and also continuing education classes. And now the $35 membership fee can be canceled and waived if you get a kit, right? So if you get one of the kits, it gets waived. And then the other type of person that we have is the wellness advocate. Okay, so the wellness advocate has the same benefits as a wholesale customer, plus bonuses and compensation. So you get paid for your time. You also receive a personal website. You have access to self-development classes and trainings. And you can also become a wellness leader in your community and empower others to do the same. So that's what Anaida and I are doing. And we love being wellness advocates. So part of the membership perks that we have, I'll let Anaida share with you some exciting, perks that we get from DoTerra.
Oh, yes. So loyalty reward program is amazing. It is your wellness box that comes to your home in the beginning of each month. And for me personally, it's always a holiday or, Christmas all over again. And I'm excited to get my oils. I'm excited to get my supplements, my skin products. And so when you enroll with doTERRA, you're set up a loyalty reward program and you gain points from ordering. Like, how rewarding is that? When you go to Target, they don't give you money back or your percentage of what you spent there. But doTERRA does, because they encourage people to really do well for themselves as far as taking care of their health and using the best, purest product. So each month you accrue points from your order, and then you can get free products. And I do that all the time, and I get excited. So you see the Yarrow Palm? I actually got myself Yarrow Palm. It's amazing. It gives you the glow as if you just had an hour tanning session. So I got this bottle for free because I was using my loyalty reward points, and I do it all the time, every single month. Love it.
Which is kind of like your doTERRA money, right?
Yeah.
Which is great. And so, so some of the things that we like to do is we'll redeem them for expensive oils, try products that we wouldn't use. We can use them to gift other people and also stock up on items that we frequently used. And so, it's really an amazing perk to have, our doTERRA money. We get rewarded for switching out our products and also ordering our monthly wellness box. So what doTERRA does is that it really rewards us generously with, these free points that are doTERRA money. And, we don't get that from Whole Foods. When you buy things at Whole Foods or at Target, and we go there monthly, right? I go to Whole Foods weekly. Yeah. And they don't give us money back for being loyal customers, but doTERRA does. So it's really an exciting perk to have, and it makes it all the best. So one of the ways that you can start having oils into your home is by purchasing an enrollment kit, which is the smartest, most intelligent way, because you get an even deeper discount than the 25%, and you waive the $35 membership fee. So we're going to go through with you the enrollment kits that we highly suggest. So one of them is the Healthy Essentials kit. So this kit comes with the beautiful petal diffusers and your top 10 oils that you're going to be using, which is On Guard Lemon, Balance, Copaiba, Digest Zen, Adaptive, Peppermint, Breathe, Deep Blue, and Lavender. And this is the kit that I started with, so I highly recommend it to many people. It's one of our most popular kits. Then we have the Healthy Habits kits. This is for people that are ready to really change their habits in their lifestyle. They are wanting to increase their immune system and their gut microbiome, which Anaida said beautifully that our immune system depends on our gut, brain, and gut microbiome health. Therefore, using the LLV vitamins the Terrazyme, the double encapsulated PB Assist probiotics, and the top 5 oils for the healthy habits and starting with it, along with the Deep Blue Rub for recovery. This is going to be $195 when you sign up. And then this Healthy Homes kit is really for people that are ready to like detox all of their products. So one of the products in our home that has the most endocrine disruptors is shampoos and conditioners. So this is a way that you can, get your hand sanitizer, your cleaner concentrate, your hand soap, your toothpaste, also your Brevi diffuser, and your top 10 oils, and get started with them with the Healthy Home Kit. And the Healthy Start Kit is the kit that's for people that are on a budget. So it doesn't matter how you begin your journey, any way is an amazing way, right? There's no wrong or right way to start, as long as you, take the plunge and take the leap and get started with natural plant medicine, and we'll guide you on your way. So this is $160 wholesale. And you get the Brevi diffuser and you get the top 10 oils, but they're 5 milliliters. So they're a sample size and they're amazing. And this is a great way to start if you're on a budget. And then also the adaptive kit, which is amazing if you're just wanting to work with stress and depression and anxiety. And it also includes the adaptive app, which has a lot of meditations and guided journaling and all of that. So this is definitely our top ones. And then another one that we also work with is, hold on one moment, let me just pull up the other slide here, is the, let's see here. Oh, this is definitely, out of all of them, I would say this is definitely the most popular kit that we sell in all of doTERRA, which is the everything you need for a lifestyle shift and makeover. So our Natural Solutions kit is the kit that we most sell because it's the one where you get the most bang for your buck, right? So you end up saving over $400 if you get this kit, and it comes with, the doTERRA box, the shampoo, the conditioner, the lotion, the Deep Blue Rub. You get 12 oils plus 2 rollers and beadlets and the whole On Guard line, which is the protective and cleansing blend. You get the LLV, the Terrazyme, the PB Assist, the hand soap, the fractionated coconut oil, the Breathe stick, and also the kind of like a natural neurosporin, which is the Correct X, and the toothpaste, and also the Lumo diffuser, which is my favorite diffuser that doTERRA has, which changes colors and it runs for 12 hours. So this is the kit that I would have started with if I could have, gone back in time, because you end up saving $400 and, you get the most bang for your buck with this kit. So
I absolutely agree with you, Maina. I wish I could go back in time and start with this kit too.
But we have everything, but we ended up paying more for it, right?
Right.
And then this month, right, so for the next 2 days, if you sign up with whoever sent you this link, if it's me or Anaida, you can get a free essential oil, either the Citrus Bliss with any enrollment over 100 PV, or if you order one of the bigger kits, then you're going to get 2 free oils, the Adaptive and the Citrus Bliss, with a promo code that we'll give you before you check out. So we already spoke about the 3 types of people, and, we're going to talk more also about the joy of sharing oils. So this kind of concludes the educational part of like what oils are, the 3 cool things about oils. They're safe, they're effective, they're affordable, the 3 ways we use them: aromatically, topically, internally, how to get them into your home. Just message and text either myself or Anaida, whoever sent you this link, and we will help you come up with the best enrollment kit for your budget and the needs, your health concerns that you have. We will work with you one-on-one. And then we're going to continue forward with the joy of sharing oils, which is what Anaida and I love to do, and it's one of our passions. So we talk really about, we have this conversation. Why doTERRA? Why do we decide to partner and align ourselves with doTERRA? So doTERRA is the largest essential oil company in the world. It's the most tested, most trusted in the market. It's used by doctors and hospitals worldwide, right? So there's tons of articles that we're happy to send you. Even last month, I worked specifically with the South Florida Baptist Hospital, and last month we not only donated over 500 kits to all of our frontline leaders, but we also did a guided meditation and work with them one-on-one to help them use the oils and to get the oils to their patients. Ethically and sustainably, we co-impact source all of our products, meaning that, the wild orange and copaiba come from Brazil, the vetiver comes from Haiti, the frankincense will come from Somalia, the lavender will come from Bulgaria. And not only does doTERRA go and bring distilleries to these places, but they also make sure that they have sustainable healthcare, education, and access to help with sex trafficking. So the nonprofit organization that works directly with the farmers, the Healing Hands, is amazing at bringing in those resources and help for all of our farmers that we work directly with. There's also 120 open markets globally all over the world. The compensation plan is genius, and we have one of the highest retention rates in direct sales marketing and direct sales. So the customer loyalty, like once anyone gets started with doTERRA, they usually stick with it, and it's a lifelong thing because they realize how important it is to be elevating our vibration and being, taking care of your own health. Also, doTERRA is privately owned by an incredible leadership team of 7 people who were there from the beginning and are super committed to the pursuit of purity and quality and making sure that we are all, happy doTERRA wellness advocates. And they come to our team dinners. They're very accessible, and we, have a lot of trainings with them as well.
So why doTERRA? Maina just explained to you, and why now? The times are really, really weird right now. So being a wellness advocate and spreading the love by sharing oils and natural remedies is a great way to get an alternate income. You reach out, you communicate, you help, and you get rewarded for that. What can be better than that? So doTERRA gives you an opportunity, full support and teachings for you to do that. It's doTERRA also a thriving economy, and especially now we're doing really, really good, and has been doing really well. People recognize the need to take the greater responsibility for their health. It's scary not knowing what's going on, but when you do have essential oils like doTERRA, the purest quality, you get a peace of mind and confidence that you're protected. So this is why doTERRA is amazing to be used, especially now.
Absolutely. And it's also a debt-free company with no outside sourcing, meaning that there's no public shareholders, right? It's a privately owned company. And like you said, the need for alternate income has never been greater. So having residual income and knowing that we can work from home, it's just made such a big difference in our lives during this time right now. And we would love to help share how, if you're interested, how we can help support you on that journey as well. This is most of our team and how much we've grown over the last even 2 years since I've started. And just seeing all of our wellness advocates, right? Everyone is super healthy. We're like-minded people. We're plugged into Facebook, WhatsApp groups, and we all help each other. It's really amazing to be a part of this team and to be a part of this organization. So questions that you may have around, becoming a wellness advocate is, how do I make money? How much time is involved? And could this work for me? What is the next step? So we make money with doTERRA in 4 very simple ways. We sample people, right? So if you've received a sample and you're on this call, right, great. You've received your sample, you've been sampled. We teach people like we are on this PowerPoint presentation or one-on-one on phone calls over Zoom, and also doing at-home parties when, before COVID and even maybe someday after COVID. Um, and then we enroll people into a wellness journey, and then we support and love on people and really help them to be their own wellness advocates themselves, right? So the income potential is definitely there, right? So it depends on how many hours you want to put in and how much money you want to make, right? So if you just want to pay for your products, you can, and you'll just be an elite and premier. I'm at the point right now where I'm a gold leader and going towards platinum and going into gold, really supplementing my income, and eventually one day wanting to get into diamond and blue diamond to replace my income. And so it takes time and it takes energy, but it's basically these four things that you do from the beginning of time where you're building your business to the end is sample, teach, enroll, and support. That is really just it. And how much time is involved. So it really depends on what your goals are, right? So if you want to just get your oils paid for, 3 to 5 hours a week consistently, right? So you can do this business part-time or full-time, but you just can't do it sometimes. So you got to be consistent with the time that you're putting in. And when you're consistent with it, if you want to just get your oils paid for, 3 to 5 hours a week. If you want to supplement your income, 5 to 15 hours a week. If you want to replace your income, then you're going to need 15 to 30 hours a week. And we will come up with strategies and pathways that are true, tried, and tested, that we have all the formulas to help you with this business model so that you can be successful too. So could this work for me? If you're thinking about it, just ask yourself, like, are you passionate about natural medicine? Can you see yourself being passionate about oils, right? Do you love and care about people? And can you follow a system and get things done? Are you committed and are you capable? And are you coachable? And if you are, then Anaida and I want to talk to you. We want to have a 3-way phone call with you so that we can help support you on your wellness advocate and doTERRA journey. So the next step would look like, if you already have a wholesale account, then you would upgrade it and then set your LRP to 100 PV. If you don't, then choose a kit that's good for your budget and we'll help you with the rest. So reach out for help, let us know, and we will plug you into all of our training and resources. And then the way that we get started, right, the start of the fun in this business is to start making your list of names of people that you would have loved to also have joined and listened to this presentation so that we can invite them to our next presentations or maybe one that you'll do with us, and start sampling people with the essential oils and just having fun with it. And that's really all it takes to become a wellness advocate. And so we hope that you enjoyed today. And we are going to end with our favorite quote.
The only thing that's keeping you from what you want is your story about why you can have it. It's all in your mindset, and you could do it as long as there's a desire. And we invite you to do that, actually, because this is the best company to invest your time and love and your passion.
Absolutely. And we thank you for listening to our replay. We thank you for joining us live. If you have any questions, now would be the time to type it in the chat. And please feel free to connect with us, whoever sent you this link, so that we can help you get started on your journey. And if there are no questions at this time, then we are going to thank you and we're super grateful to be able to have you here with us. And yeah, this was amazing. And I can't wait for Anaida and I to do this again.
Maina, you're awesome as usual.
So are you. It was so great. Thank you so much. And I'm going to stop recording now. Have a beautiful rest of your day.